Or page. Alright, let's go through this a little bit. Something just doesn't really want me to do this. Model panels, key values. So this is where all the key value pairs, cart labels, key values, item key value. This is just generic, but it needs to be very generic for this to work. Model view panels. Item model view panels. This is the item. This is the view panel to use. Item panel. Item model panel. Oh, great. There's like all these things. Let's go back to store page for a second here. I really need to open this file. Or actually, yeah, let's go figure this part out. Since I have this compiled, really need to go look at the VPC. VPC actor I wanted to say, but it's not the actor, it's the, alright, so there's this. Let's try to compile the HL2 of this first, and then just modify the main menu. I had trouble with it last time, and I wanted to use the different source code. Might have to do that though, because it's like super annoying, but then this one has the YouTube API, Twitch API, all this nice built-in stuff Steam provided us with. HL2 MC. This mod, yeah, this one. Source SDK. It's not defined. It's just all over the place. Yeah, making this work, you have to be like willing to spend some time in big fragments. It's really useful if you could not go to sleep for 3 days and do this. Then you like run into the problem of like, when do you go to the store? Alright, so this doesn't have very many files, which is nice. Where's the server? How do I open the server? Maybe I didn't. Who knows? Okay, Nextbot is in here. Wow, so it implements Nextbot, HL2 bot, HL2 bot vision, HL2 bot squad. What the fuck is that? Never seen that before. Bot to retreat. It's got all these bot files, behavior entities. It's got this new shit. Interesting. But it probably doesn't have multiplayer fixed. Makes me want to do this. I'm just going to do it for a second here. The build that I broke. Yeah, code main menus. There's a folder for it. But this is the 2013 SC master build. And I broke the crap out of it. Let's load these up first. Yeah, it does this. Wow. So really what I want to compare is this to that. What's HL2MP look like compared to the community fixed up version? Then there's other versions, so I might as well just get really used to this. I don't know if I have that program, WinMerge. I should go check that out. WinMerge will tell me a lot. WinMerge. Open source data software. Alright, let's just compare this real quick. It's this compared to this. The one on the left is the community side. Plus the additions I was trying to add to make the main menu override. If you don't like that, okay. And then we got the bot code. This is bot, well, this is not bot code, this is the player code. This is the weapons. Wait, where the fuck was all the bot? It's all in the server. Alright, server. So these look really similar. This has an Xbot, this has this. These are two different things, really. So what if I added another game? That would be a crazy way of doing it. So it doesn't have, HL2MP does not have this, or the econ base, which is basically the economy for all the items. Weapon flare gun, unused. Those can be fixed up. Let's look for, see, maybe they fixed it on this. Maybe they called it something else. Maybe it's not even in here. Yeah, it is an unused folder. On line number 247. Oh, this has more. So it would be nice to compare these side by side, but yeah, this particular code had a bunch of different issues. But it was like good because you get to start raw. So this goes to 426. This only goes to 300. Yeah, there's no bot generator, bot proxy. Huh, interesting. Map entities. Huh. All this bot stuff, nav mesh shit. Bot stuff. Lots of stuff in bots. Okay, let's try to generate the HL2 compiled. Because they don't really, they make you compile TF2 first. Oh, fuck. Oh, have to be in source, I guess. Source game, is confusing because of game and some game. Alright, so create all projects. So that they don't even have the game one anymore. .bat, and then what else do they have? Let's open the Linux one. Define source SDK. What if we don't define that? Let's make another one. how am I supposed to switch these two? Or I don't. Now I need Ninja to do this. Alright, so what if we did, just took that out. What does this plus everything do though? I don't think I should be doing that. Call it a VPC root. So what does VPC really hit? It executes VPC. What does VPC look for? I don't want to learn all that yet. VPC scripts, okay. Yeah. Stupid. VGC. I have to go look in here. And I have to go look somewhere else. I believe it's defined in one of these game probes and buff. Create game project.bat plus game plus everything. Yeah, this one doesn't have VPC yet. DX9 SDK. DX proxy. But this one, I really want to load this one. This one has more SDK stuff. Model source. Damn it, doesn't have anything in here. Alright, what's this backup thing? Scratch. Everything. Oh. Guessing it has this stuff for like way back in Visual Studio 2005. Like, what if we load this in a newer system? Will 2007 work? This ancient dinosaur thing? It's there to load the game. There's a chance of things breaking, but whatever. Now we have to go and find my other build. And keep looking at these fat files. Or just execute this fat file. Well, I really don't want to. I don't want to create a mess yet. Okay, so let's just try that for a second. So if we had, where is it located? So I believe I changed it. No. Let's get a look here. So create projects 2. Damn it, too many files. SDK. HLNP2, that's the old one. SDK is the new one. HLNP2. Okay, so that's how this defines it. It just calls it SDK. Let's go look in SDK folder then, if there is one. Game SDK, I guess. Still don't have an answer to my question though. Preprocessor definitions at HLNP. Alright, that just means, let's see, what did we write in that file? HLNP. What was in the old file? Find source SDK, TF, and HLNP. Huh. So where's like the main file that says TF2 of TF? Yeah, so this is the project configuration for all source projects. Game names, projects, groups, VPC scripts, groups, the VPG. Oh, I think I have to like add my own game, but you could also use like the SDK one and fork off that. I've done that before. It's kind of like, does not make things organized. It just causes more craziness. Okay. Groups. So these are like the projects it spits out. All right. So let's try to just create that file. What we're doing. Might open some of the same files, but whatever. Let's see. HL2MP. Can we just run it straight out of the... We should be able to. I work for TF. This should be the gold source thing. Not gold source, but 2007's SDK gold code, I call it. I really like this template. This was the template I started out with. And it doesn't have the game folder, does it? Damn it. There was like stuff. It used to have the server plugin thing. I don't know if they got away with that. Let's see. That's everything. I'm gonna open the game folder then, just to check it out. Oh great, it does this. Yeah, so I really want to look at this project and kind of base it around this, because this is the base, because it's more DoD style. Yeah, this one. And I kind of got it to merge with, I like how they put bone list and tools framework right here. This is nice. I couldn't understand what this meant back then. Does this compile? Why did it open it like this? I don't like how it did that. Like, I'm trying to have it organized a certain way. Okay. Oh yeah, when you get these errors with these headers, with these templates, it's super annoying. It's like, why is declare interpolation? Actually, you need those. It's for netcode. Declare interpolation. But I used to know how to fix that, so it's not like it's going to be hard to fix that. Num post parameters, num bone controls. Yeah, this is like back in the day. And so these modeling, setups are different than your TF2 with all the, I want to say text code, but it's not text code, it's another format. Something with the D. Like, how do I fix this? This I know how to fix. You have to declaration does not declare anything, really. Okay. That declares something. Declare predictable. It does declare something. Declare interpolation. This does declare something. Oh. Declare interpolation. That's all. That's what it should be. No, there's no way. Does that fix it? I don't think so. That's so stupid. Whatever that problem is. It might be just turn off warnings. Alright, so this is the project that just generated. Let's see. It doesn't have any of the TF2 shit. Good. Okay. That's what we wanted. That's these frameworks. Let's see. Does it have all the new bot shit? Next bot thing. That should be in server. Alright. That's in server. Thinking how I'm going to merge some of the HL2 shit. Just start with base SDK and just add the HL2 shit. Hard-coded on top of it, I guess. And just exclude all the HL2 shit. But it's really hard. Simply because it's like impossible without including HL2 shit. Okay, here's the new next spot path. So I'm guessing this makes real bots. I have my own version of bot code. It would be interesting to make the two fight. Because they're both like high performance. One uses nav meshes, the other one doesn't. It just uses distance formula and random strafe and random jumps. Just goes like, oh, okay, he's over there, just randomly strafe and aim at them and run forward and sometimes strafe. And that works pretty well for most stupid maps. But this actually like complicates things. It'd be interesting to be able to turn them both on and off. Go from one side, proxy them. That's what the proxy class might be. Because you could train this with the AI. The nav mesh code. Everybody was like, where's the nav mesh code? It's like, make it yourself. HL2, bot body, bot squad, bot manager. Does these little high polymorphism things, whatever. Okay. Enough talk or something. Build. Give us the binaries. See a bunch of garbage failure somewhere. cares? Maybe these are missing on purpose. My gut reaction is this file must exist. It's just not put in the right place. It's probably not in here. Find all current document. No, it's not gonna find shit. Okay, the new one. Cross your fingers. It's in here. Makes things easier. And it looks like it is. No, it isn't. It's bad. Okay. Debug DLL check.c++. Alright. I'm gonna say alright, bye. It's like, alright. Prepare for war. In source SDK. The fuck? Is this stupid crap? There's no single player anymore? Alright, this is the base. If it's not source SDK, not using precompiled headers, and source their common DL check.c++. Where the fuck is this fucking file? They didn't include this file, did they? Bet you $100 they didn't. This is source their common, right? Find this file. It's not in here. So what do we do? The easy solution just to make it just be like, okay, pound include cbase .h and what's that memory file? Whatever. Let's just make it and then just see what error we get. Just like make any plain source file. Alright, so like we need a file instead of common called this shit. For whatever reason, it does something. We don't care what it does because I'm over it. And yeah, so I guess, wait, and then tier 0 I believe is the other file we need. We don't really need it in here. Explanation is just it's not being used by the engine at all. It's just being used as a runtime compile blah 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 because it's not generating the pronobuff, which we kind of want to do pronobuff. Pronobuff actually has Redx or regex, which I need for Olama C++. That's a different part of the project, but it's kind of related. Yeah, he has a clipboard. There's a weapon clipboard. Can you get the clipboard in this? Damn it. Serious? There's no weapon clipboard? Alright, let's just see what happens if we try to compile now. We may have to include this file into the VPCs. Right, this is where we're at. Message file directory. Okay.
now there should be a file. It's there, but whether or not it's going to be happy, like those stupid errors are dumb. It's there now, right? No. Like, why does it always open the wrong thing? See, it's in source common debug DLL check. And it's source common mathlib. Okay. There's another way to fix this. Just butcher it out. Oh, wow. It's got all these, like, garbage errors. I know how to fix all these, but there shouldn't be here in the first place, really. I just wonder why it's not erroring out when it's using the TF2, but it errors out when it uses this dump crap. Syntax identifier. Alright, so it did find the file. There is no such directory as cbase. Oh, okay. Let's go look at the top of this file. Entity list. Should be at the top of some stupid file. Entity H. I believe it's actually not called cbase. It's just called base.h. But I want to be proven right. No, cbase.h. It is cbase.h. Damn it. Look, it says cbase.h. Then you go open it, go to document, and it's this file. cbase.h is your main file of source SDK. It's like the hegemon of the whole thing. It holds all the most important stuff. I know that sounds really smart, but that's what, like, I don't know where I read that. There used to be like a little guide on the wiki. And because this file is in common, you can't use this file. This is a server file. Oh, how the fuck do I read it? IntMainClientDLL. I need to open the shared file. Weapons are usually shared files. Or this is the shared file for sure. Okay, this is how you do it. I think server.dll was a write directive. I mean, not directive. Text preprocessor directive. To be more technically correct. Let's just do a search. Server DLL. Find all. Yeah, it is. Dota server. Here's Dota server. Terror shared. What's terror? Uh-oh. Like whenever I find this, I find a requirement to go to GitHub and see if somebody leaked the code. Uh-oh. And then I do this and I fuck everything up. Like, what the fuck did I press to do that? bitch. Everything just went haywire. Alright, go to GitHub. What is this file? Oh, cool. It does exist. I wonder how much of this is just random matching. Terror. I think terror stands for Left 4 Dead. Just by guessing by the first two results. GoldenEye. Terror view model. Yeah, it looks like a Left 4 Dead file. I wonder if the Left 4 Dead thing is out. It's not that much to check either. Some server tracker. Try to put it. Source SDK, Left 4 Dead. Clone. What the fuck is this? Internal training software base SDK for LV2. What the fuck is this crap? LV2 base SDK hook entry. Oh. It's just some fucking hooking thing. Interesting, okay. But I have my own zombie thing already made. I don't really need all this shit. I just need to get through this part. Alright, let's just get through this. Yeah, let's just do it like that for now. If I need more crap, I'll put more crap in there. File 4P edit. Alright, to fix this, we're going to get really mad. I don't think I have a choice to be like sane here. We've got these two gnarly errors that like they just like left for us to drive us nuts. It's like I don't really need to learn their stupid build system. I already hate it as it is. I hate all the build systems. With intent and massive prejudice and reckless disregard. Everything. Fucking assholes. Find in current documents. Find in all current documents. Okay, why? Like bullshit. Like who cares? Just lib. Not source and not Josh. And not analyze. Who's Josh? The fuck? Command line call VPC scripts. And not Josh. And not source. And not source. And not Josh. So does this exist? Like VPC scripts. Open this file. No. Let's go to a different directory. It shouldn't be in here for sure. Anything with valve P4 shouldn't be in here. But we'll search it anyway, just to be thorough. Crazy. It might be. Let's just recycle. Might be in one of these. Nope. Okay. This is dumb. This is neon. This recipe due to take down the CDMA. What the fuck? How am I supposed to get my hacks? So it's obviously in the Source Engine 2007 folder. Let's open there. That's not piracy. That's the freedom of speech. Assholes. Okay, so where is it at? VSC 2007 main VPC scripts. It's like we have to like rely on P4 API, sample main client CC, P4 lib. Right, I can micro-analyze this later. I'm gonna take a break here soon. Eat something. There it is. Okay. The important thing is not copying it though, it's seeing what's in here. Okay, we got the 360 code. Don't run. What the fuck? Why does it do that? Who smoked out the fucking Windows Defender with crack? Yeah, like, how are you supposed to, okay, this size. Okay, set, temp file, Visual Studio 2015. This is not going to be the right file. DevTools bin, Valve VPC change list from Valve 2005, Valve temp file. Valve temp file was 1. Okay. It doesn't seem like it does anything too special except for like some auxiliary bullshit. We need to copy. I only have like so much time to spare doing these weird things. Okay. Say we did have the file, like we magically resurrected from the void. Getting like the fucking chill shakes doing this. It's always nice. Then the other problem I could solve just by butchering it out. It looks like it's still having the issue though. Call, VPC scripts edit. The command call. What does it say? Doesn't tell me. The command call, VPC Who cares about that? Message file or directory, common, 24 hours. Output, let's see what the output says. Launcher was okay. Compiling source file common. VB GUI failed, who cares? We don't need that anyway. CMD not recognized command or external command. Oh, it should be in the bin folder of DevTools. Valve change list, that's CMD. What's that? Alright, let's go simulate that. Alright, source repos, CrimeWars. How are we having this much crappy problems compiling Half-Life 2? Well, not TF2. TF2 also has problems. There's no backend. Alright, so source SDK master. Alright, then it should have a DevTools folder also. If it did back in the day. Oh wow, there's a bunch of garbage here. What the hell is EP2 death map? Well, I guess it's a death map file. Some C++ file for a map. That's kind of cool. Alright, so it had all these magical files in here, like FontMaker. Oh, cool. It has FontMaker. I don't care if this has a virus. I will run it. This is like a paid software. What's it doing in here? Oh, it's free. We're going to need this later. I'm going to make some fonts and draw some stuff with this later. Okay. NASM. Okay, good. Make wave. Great. MD5. Oh, good. We check hashes against hackers. P4. Whatever the fuck P4 means. I remember, like, they told me what. Okay, we need this thing. Create and change edit lists. Do we really need to know what this does? I guess we do. But it should be in this folder. I'm thinking that I got it wrong. Maybe I got it right. I needed all those 3 files. Let's just do checks. Just checks. Just do blah, blah, blah. Okay. There's some patch file shit. Okay, that'll get rid of that. Let's go back to this. I really want to check if this file is this somewhere. No. Fuck. Garbage. It's the only, like, hope. What the fuck? There's results for it? I mean, obviously it's... Oh, wait. This is what the file should be? Okay. What is this TF2 source code? Purpose. Add a specifically formatted string to each debug library in the form of library name to it's being debugged. To search for the string via pforce. Oh, so it's a pforce thing. P-Force is a utility to use to measure performance and bottlenecks. Debug string is built with debug. Okay. So I guess this is like very important for certain things or something. So you have to like fix that. Where is the file that I made? Why don't we just define Josh? Because like slash, oh wait, insert is a bad thing. Where the fuck did I put it? Yeah, this gets annoying. It should be this file, right? Why is it not in here? It is in here. Debug, DLL, lib. Oh, DLL check. That's lib check. What the fuck? There's another file? Let's see. What the fuck? Okay, this is DLL check, right? And this is going to be lib check. I can't believe we're fixing like all these little errors using random bullshit off of the GitHub and leak for the release source code visually. Oh well, this has to be done. I guess I could check it into GitHub. But then it is on GitHub, so it's kind of like stupid. Lib check. What's the other one called? Debug underscore something. Yeah, DLL check. 5 years ago. What branches does it have? Master, view branches. All. Active, stale, overview, what the fuck? Tier 2 source. F0's source and F0's. What the fuck is F0's source code? Well, one thing's for sure, this is a official code base. Since it has these files. Alright. What's making me want to do is look at all the repos that do have this file. Alright, then we're going to run this with no Josh. You know why? Because, alright, so this is lib check, right? This is DLL check. This is what really needs to be in DLL check, not the thing I made up with, yeah, tier 2 0 platform Okay, fix that. Nice. Okay, define source. We're going to define Josh. Whatever that does, it does something. Alright. And we're going to export it as 2. Alright. Whatever that did. First we'll try to compile them. Yeah, reload. Why did it fuck with this? Shouldn't have fucked with this though. It wasn't targeting this. Oh, because it just regenerated all these projects anyway. 24 succeeded. We've done it. We compiled Half-Life 2. The new one. Ow. Shit's so fucking numb. Unable to start program. Okay. What the fuck? I don't know how to run Half-Life 2. I'm a fucking noob. Help me. Alright, let's get this fucking shit running. Properties. Properties, damn it. Debugging. Game, HL2. Game, HLP. Let's see why this... We're going to try to do it. It's though. I'm going to do it. Well, if it doesn't... I'm going to try it both ways though. And go get some date. Okay. Is it in here? Yeah, it is. Right? Is that what it needs to call? HL2 win? Oh, they didn't name it right. Whatever. I think I just need to do that, right? And then it should call this. When did this compile? 8 or 12. This just compiled. So why did I put it into HL2 folder when we got this mod folder full of bullshit? Is there anything in here? Why is this old shit? Generic shader. Oh, so put the shader in here too. That's nice. Let's just keep these old files just because I like to hoard for no reason. Hoarding is good. Because then I could run this through like a plain text only compare and like hurt our feelings for no reason. Alright, so let's say the files are in there. Huh. Alright, look at the size differences are about identical. You could see some debug size differences in the symbols. The PDB files are symbols, I think. I'm not like smart, I'm like stupid. Okay. And then we'll run like close this debugger. One instance of the game can be only running at the same time. That's a lie. Manufactured by the government. Because they hate us. So everything the government does is classified a hate crime against individuals. That's why, I don't know. Damn it. Like, what if I run it with that stupid command? Yeah, multi-run. Whoops. I don't know how to remember things. So what if I did multi-run? The setup file game infos.txt doesn't exist in the subdirectory K source files CrimeWars and game hl2np / game. Please check your game parameter or vconfig setting. Fuck you. I don't care. It actually, oh, there's a text input framework from Windows. I should use that. I need to kind of save this. This can be a tutorial for later, but this is basically the tutorial. Jobs.io. Like, what the problem is, how to fix this. There's like two ways of going about it. Either switching this to the directory, or just straight up just copying all this. What is steam.inf? Patch version, client version, server version, product name, app ID, server ID. It has a server ID? I didn't know that. Why do they hide things from me? I feel stupid. Alright, scripts. We don't really need the bin folder. I'm just really curious what's inside shaders. Alright. Done with that. Does this bin folder have the shaders too? Why should I even care about that? No, it doesn't. Why? Son of a bitch. Piece of shit. All this lag, all these, like, copying all these files. This is terrible. Like, I'm not even really complaining about this. It's just, like, how it goes. Even if, like, you make your own engine, you end up doing a lot of this shit anyway, too. I'm just trying to compare the horrificness of it all. Alright, so let's say we had that too. Just cause I want it that way. Alright. Then we hit play. Finally, we would get here. We would hit this. And for some reason this shows up on the bottom if you run the TF2 version. I don't know why yet, but I guess this like lags less because it doesn't uncompress a bunch of VKPs or whatever. So it's like a little. Alright, let's see. Okay, we got the toilets. Toilets on the screen. Toilets in control. This Directx 9 piece of shit. The fuck? Oh, Is it running at the same time as this one? Let's just leave this right here. Try this. Are we able to able stuff? Can we run like two of these side by side? If I copy the project. I hate you, you hate me, we all hate that Barney. It's a great big Doom 2 thing. Barney's on the floor, no more annoying dinosaur. What is this? Where is it stuck? Stuck somewhere. Wonder if I close this, will that run? This is a 32-bit application, that one's a 64-bit. Oh, I'm so smart. Fucking shit, work, die. Alright, let's just try to close the other one. Maybe it's a Steam DLL thing. Yeah, it is. See how like you can't run two of them, even though it says you can. This looks a little better. That's because the resolution's different, but there's also another reason probably. Okay. Before I even load this, let me see something. 64-bit, right? What's inside platform? Big. Bunch of garbage. Who cares? What if I run this? Uh-oh. Crash my computer. Alright, so it does this again. Yeah, but... Where did this one come from? Oh well. Can we compile it for 32-bit? A lot of warnings. It seems to be okay. What the fuck? Why did that fail? First parameter of allocation t-size. T-size redefinition. Basic different types. Okay. I'm gonna switch to 32-bit. The 32-bit one I made up. Ooh. Uh-oh. Visual Studio seems to be very unhappy if it said that. IntelliSense might... What? IntelliSense might be too stupid to restart Visual Studio to investigate. I missed what it said. Oh, there's even more errors if I do it my way. That's good. Well, the SDD min is just like the Linux error you'd get if you compiled this a long time ago. I remember I fixed that too. It was just really stupid. Going back and forth and just like recompiling the same shit. We don't need to compile the launcher. No, just compile this. Oh my god. Already smoked out? Fuck. Like, where's the 84-bit? Alright, let's just go back. Let's just see if we broke our whole project. That's so stupid. The problem is it's not differentiating between 64 and 32-bit. This is why I tried this. It should, like it says right there, if it's 64-bit, do this. Why does it think it's 64-bit? It's smoked out. So what are you supposed to do? Have two copies of the fucking game and just compile them? That's fucking stupid. Alright. Let's just try to play it for a second here. That's fucking retarded. Sorry.
I can fix this, but all right. Where does it define this, though? Where does it say? Like, can we do both? We can't, huh? VPC doesn't support it, I bet. That's dumb. I mean, we can. We just make 2 copies of the same folder. Phenome extractor is on 32-bit. Interesting. Preprocessor definitions. Platform 64 bits. Win64. Alright, what if we did this? We want old school Half-Life 2, 32-bit. We did, we're just going to do define win 32. We want 32 to win, not 64. And then we'll tape it right here. And we'll generate this file. Should have generated the other file by now. Uh-oh. Figure that out later. Gotta open this file too, just to see what happened here. Even though we don't really need to, because we succeeded anyway. And we're gonna be like open in the same folder. Oh well, we'll find out what kind of bad errors that causes. The alliance will die, just like your friends or something. Damn it. Alright. See if this compiles to 32-bit. It shouldn't. I don't know. Just generate some files. Let's see what this part says. I hope it says 64-bit, but it tries to compile 30. Oh no, it says Win32. Wow. Okay, it only has one configuration. Let's see what happens if we hit build. This should have one more project, and that's the phenome extractor, right? The phenome extractor is in this one. Source files, all this phenome extractor. So does the other project have that? It has 24 projects. It doesn't have the phenome extractor, but this is the other one. This is the one where I set the flag to Josh, but I also have the flag set to Josh on the other one. So it looks like it's compiling. Interesting. So we can now build a 32-bit and 64. We have different projects. But I wonder if it overrode my other files. It probably did it, didn't it? Like, what did it really do? Does it just override the other files? Is that how it works? That's kind of bad. okay. Well, that's not too bad. Oh, fuck. We need choreo objects and bitmap for server and client. Third party Win32 curl lib. What the fuck? How the fuck are we supposed to get these? Well, they should be on the other thing. It should be doable. The following is treated as an error.